What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? This is another Win Productions video, and I am your host Luthien. And today we are starting a new series. This will be a let's play of Runic Games' latest installment in the Torchlight franchise. I'm of course talking about Torchlight 2. And so yeah, this is the sequel to the vastly popular dungeon crawler Diablo style Torchlight, um, which had about three classes. I think it was the Ember Mage and some warrior guy and some shooting guy. I can't really remember, but that was actually the origins of my channel. I played a lot of Torchlight, did a let's play of that, and it kind of faded to black. So I thought I'd start it up and with Torchlight 2, and actually the devs of the original Torchlight and of course Torchlight 2 are the original developers of Blizzard North, the fantastic guys who brought you such wonderful classics like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2, so they should know what they're doing. So let's start a new game here, and I'll have a little surprise for you. So let's see what's happening. Now, this is the character selection, and I think we're gonna go with the Outlander, because I haven't really played that a lot. I've mostly played as the engineer, which is like a tanky style dude, a melee dude who uses magical stuff. But I'll go with the Outlander for the time being. And let's switch out the face. Let's have a black dude with that hair, with maybe nah, yeah, that hair color. That's awesome. And we'll of course name it Luthien like that, yeah. And then we'll have a pet, and we'll have a bulldog, and we will name him Bolton. That's the name of my girlfriend's English bulldog, actually, so that's appropriate. Now, this is the fun part. Hardcore mode, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll do the normal difficulty so we don't get too screwed up. We want to make this a regular series. So the uh, the hardcore is very much like Diablo. Diablo's hardest mode. If you die, your character is wiped from the game forever. So we'll see how long this game let's play goes. We'll continue until I eventually die. But let's get it started on normal difficulty, single player. Fancy loading screen. So I'm fairly excited about this game. I've played it a lot. I've played it not a lot, but I've played it a bit. Wait, let's skip that. So here we are in the game. I've played some of it, so I know what it looks like. But this is I won't spoil. I won't show you that intro cinematic because it will take time from the let's play. And this is actually quite gorgeous. I love the way the Torchlight 2 looks. I remember seeing videos of this back in the day when this was actually announced, and I kept thinking to myself, God, this is so much better looking than the original Torchlight. And of course, I'm as always a sucker for cartoonish type games. So here we go. This is actually the Destroyer from Torchlight 1. Yeah, whatever, man. I want a bow. You can get a superior ashen bow, a savage scout gun, and a savage mouse gun. I wanted that bow because there's a steampunk element, I suppose, to this, since there's guns and stuff like that and engineering hits. So let's see. Some ratmen. God, let's not die in the few seconds. So what do we have on the right mouse button? We have that. That's fairly effective. That's nice. So the whole looting part, I mean the addictive part of any dungeon crawler game, especially Torchlight and Diablo, is that the looting thing and seeing your character getting more awesome as you go through. That's probably the best part, I guess, and the story usually. But I've heard Torchlight 2. I'm not gone into depth on it. Oh, we all got ourselves a nice little hoodie there, so that's awesome. But I've heard Torchlight 2 isn't really that good on the story. It's most you played for the gameplay, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm stuttering or pronouncing things wrong in my English tonight, because if you don't know, that's not my native language, and also it's kind of 5 in the morning. I don't want to wake up my girlfriend, so I'm kind of whispering in silent wisps. Yes, but so let's talk about what a lot of people compare this to. Of course, Diablo 3, since it's the most recent in the Diablo series. What did I think of Diablo 3? What was my experience of it? Well, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from I played through it one time, and the story was. A lot of people I've heard was disappointed with the story, but for me, it was the most awesome part of the game. Actually, I play games a lot for their story, and so yeah, I was just very pleased with that. And the story, I won't spoil it for you, but it's freaking awesome, and the cutscenes and everything, and the overall gameplay, I loved it. But then, you know, get a bit iffy. You know, there's not much of replayability except for the different difficulties. So yeah, but let's just shut up for a while and I'll talk about what this is. I just gained level. So while you gain level experience points down here at the experience bar, and don't know what this thing right here where I'm mousing over right now is, but it has something to do with the character. So here you can choose from different stats. You have the strength, which increases all weapon damage as well as the amount of bonus damage done when performing critical strikes. Dexterity, focus, vitality, focus, that's mana, MP, and elemental damage. So since we have 5 points to spend, so let's go 1, 2, 3 for strength, and let's spend the rest of the 2 there. So now we go to the fun part. This is the skills. You get to level up some skills when you level up. So let's go for the rapid fire. You fire a rapid burst of projectiles that force enemies back and strip away their armor. That's nice. We'll have that. And since I don't, this is like reminds me of the what was it called? One of the elven characters you got to play in Warcraft 3. That reminds me of that. So let's go with rapid fire for the time being. Pick up some stuff. Light cow. Awesome. Loot, looty, looty, looty. So yeah, my initial impression of Diablo 3 was that for the first playthrough, the story was awesome and it was a well done game which I enjoyed. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's a barricade. I was like, I can't get through this. The game is stopping me. But I enjoyed the story, and I also enjoyed the story of the original Torchlight. Actually, I never played it all the way through, but I enjoyed it so far. The way I played it. I think I stopped. You can look back in my I don't know why I'm encouraging to look back at my first videos, but you know there are some Torchlight gameplay there for you. So let's see, we had a socket right there, so we could put it in our pants. Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm already starting to look a bit better than I used to. Oh god, that's an epic, dude. Let's not die. Well, that was fairly easy, wasn't it? So he just dropped a golden key. That means there's a fairly interesting chest nearby that I should be able to open with that key if I don't get destroyed by these rats with torches in the process. So, but Torchlight 2 actually has a lot of replayability because it's not like Diablo 3 was really linear, I thought, in the way that it. Oh, I just got a bow. Let's equip that, and let's also have a a, a melee section. All right. So let's stick with the bow for the time being. So like Torchlight, what I'm saying, Diablo 3 had quite linear levels and storytelling. Of course, there was some randomization within the dungeons themselves, but not enough to keep you playing for more than one playthrough. But actually, every time I've started a new game of Torchlight 2, I've actually had a completely new experience since it also randomizes the outside world, so it's never quite the same, and that's really awesome because I've never seen this before. That was the chest I was talking about. I got a poison amulet right there. So we got that equipped. 5 plus poison damage. That could come in handy. Um, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a series which I'm going to be doing until the character dies, because this is indeed hardcore mode. So if I die, the character is completely wiped. So when that happens, you will get to see my rage, and we will also have reached the end of the series, and there we leveled up again. So let's spend some more vitality. Let's go all vitality this time, because I really want to get that vitality up. Let's get the rapid fire more powerful, because as I said, dying just sucks, especially if I'm doing a let's play of this. So yeah, and also guys, I've noticed my Team Fortress 2 is the most popular thing on this channel. So just because I'm doing a let's play like this, it won't mean that I'm leaving the Team Fortress 2 behind, but I will of course be trying to bring you more than just Team Fortress 2, since this is a general gaming channel. And as I've said before, please comment so I can know what you guys want. And I gained 5 new subscribers since last time I spoke to you, and that just makes me so happy. That means there's some interest in my channel. Go through here to the next area. So yeah, there's some real interest in my channel, and I'm just loving that. I'm loving that people are enjoying the content, and I'm getting more and more views. So let's see here. I'm going to talk to your commander. So this is one of the main characters, I suppose. I haven't really cared about the story, and I won't at this point either, since that is not why we're here. I'll accept your quest, old guy with a big hat and a big dress. So that requires level 4. So let's check out. Here's a quest 2. Ooh, yeah, let's pick that up too. Let's see what level 3 to 4. That should be awesome. So yeah, like Torchlight 1 only featured that was in a single town, much like the first Diablo. You were underground in a single town, but this has actually brought you out into the open. And oh my God, there are skeletons and zombie here. Zombies. Glowing wand. I can't use that, I think, since I'm a outlander. That won't be too useful for me. So far the enemies don't really put up much of a scrap, but once you get into the dungeons of this game, they are fairly hard to kill, or not hard to kill, but they are so many. The numbers are their biggest threat. Come on, die already. So most of these normal skeletons just die at one hit. So I think there should be a dungeon nearby. Yeah, right here. This is the first dungeon of the game. Awesome, we could get a crossbow and we could get like that, but we could get actually a collar for our pet. That could be awesome because the pet is really my saving grace since he's attacking for me. So let's go into this dungeon. 45. It's one level higher than I should go into, but you know, we'll manage. We'll level up and get some nice experience in there. That would be all good. So let's see what we can find. So as you've probably noticed by now, the art style of this game is very much like the original Torchlight, very cartoonish but still incredibly awesome. And I haven't really played more than like the first few areas of the game, so I don't know, but I should imagine just like Torchlight, you get into like tropical environments and things like that too, and they should be able to do more with this concept than they could with the original Torchlight, which was, as I've said, based in a single town, and I have to be this is a live commentary by the way, so I have to be focusing a bit so I won't die. And of course you have health potions, and that maybe trivializes the difficulty of the game a bit if you stack up on a lot of health potions and mana potions. You won't have really much of a problem when it comes to many of the boss battles are really face roll battles, since you just can hit them with what all you got. You can just spam your my rapid fire there, and I could just take a mana potion when I'm about to run out and keep spamming. So at the end of each dungeon, there's a little boss at the end, and so I think we'll wrap it up once we get to that ending boss. So we should try to get through this fairly quickly, since I don't want to drain the concept before I've even started it. Some of you may be getting bored right now. I'm not that good at live commentating. Oh shit! I'm in too deep. And I won't go. I've only got 6 health potions. Oh my god. There's no way. Yeah, and let's just level up. So let's get some of that strength up there. And let's get some more rapid fire. So actually, I wanted to talk about to you about I wanted to talk about you. Yeah, I want to talk to you about a collab that I'm gonna be doing. Oh god, I'm low. A collab that I'm gonna be doing with Wingltd Rainbow. We're gonna do a fairly lengthy, I suppose, a fairly lengthy Team Fortress 2 video. I don't know when that will be coming out, but that is going to be in the works sooner or later, and that will at some point come out for you, and I hope you will enjoy that. The TF2 audience that I have is quite large, so I hope that you will enjoy that. And also, I've got a game of Dota 2 that I recorded earlier this evening, which is a live commentary with some of my friends, and it was, oh god, there's so much inappropriate stuff in that live commentary and that playthrough of Dota, that game of Dota. You can't really play through Dota. But yeah, anyway, we that was a really bad game, and we completely screwed up in that game. I was so bad, and I'm really starting to suck at Dota 2. I just can't seem to get good at it, how hard I even try. So I might just not end up uploading that, but it's all good fun. I have never been one for not uploading stuff, even if it sucks. So yeah, I think I'll do that, just because I'm modest, and I don't care too much what you think about my if I suck, because man, I'm sure it's not a lot of fun just watching someone being outright bad, but if you're aware of it and you're fun, I think people might enjoy it. But you know, that's another thing you can comment about. Do you enjoy um, watching people screw up like me, or are you just can't you handle when people suck at video games? Do you have to have absolutely perfect scores and perfect gameplay, or else you get pretty angry? That won't be. I suppose you're not watching this anymore if you think that, but I haven't really screwed up so far since I'm fairly good at RPGs. That's basically my favorite genre, RPGs. I'm actually a pen and paper role player. I've been a dungeon master for a few years, and I've written my own adventures and stuff like that. And I really I love pen and paper role playing. That's actually role playing overall is one of the things I live and breathe for. I just enjoy creating new stories and coming up with stories and developing interesting characters. I'm actually in school right now studying game development, and that's what I'm going to be trying to work with. If I don't get this YouTube channel going, I'm going to try to break into the video game industry because I love games and I love creative writing and creative storytelling, so that's awesome. And I also love public speaking, which is probably why I'm enjoying this YouTube channel. A lot of people are afraid of like screwing up, and of course I screw up a lot. I stutter more than I should. I mispronounce things more than I should because I'm fairly good at English. If I'm not like stressed out, I think I can talk English fairly well, and I think I do so in these videos too. But sometimes I get just a bit stressed out, especially when I'm doing a live commentary. I get a bit nervous. So yeah, back to the gameplay at hand. This is the Fallen Guardian. This is the boss battle of this particular dungeon. So let's see what we can find. We have 5 health potions and 3 mana potions, some rapid fire, and a fairly reliable dog companion. So let's see where the boss is hiding out. Ooh, that guy's big. Crap, get back here. Come on, die already. Almost wasted all my mana on that dude. So let's clear out these skeletons and let's see what... Oh, there he is. Great. That would be just wonderful. That's the Forlane right there, and he's a boss. You see that dude right there? I leveled up. Let's get some vitality and some strength right there. This is not a good time to level up since I'm being attacked, but we'll get some. I don't know what that is, but I'm just pressing it since I need some upgrades to get through this. Oh god, I need longer range. I can't be getting close to him like that if I want to succeed. It would be embarrassing if I died on the first playthrough of this. God. I could just upload another one though, but that would be a bit faily. But the series will end when I die, which I will eventually. So I might not even get through the full game. That's my goal, to get through the full game. But I will keep bringing you. If you enjoy Torchlight 2, God, I almost died there. I will of course keep bringing it to you. But you gotta tell me in the comments. That's what the comments all for. Come on, he's almost done, and there we go. So there we get a scroll. The scroll this is all about. Awesome. We got him. That wasn't much of a hassle. I wasn't concentrating since I was commentating. So yeah. So that was the first dungeon. I'm just running through some of the monsters here so I don't... Ooh, crit. Ooh, get out of my portal way. That's an epic mob right there, but I'll just rapid fire my way through him. Come on, get the F out of my way, bastard. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Come on, oh, die already. God. Right, let's get the F out. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So I think we'll be wrapping up momentarily. This is what my character looks right now after the first few minutes of playing in the first dungeon. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first episode of Let's Play Torchlight 2 on hardcore mode, and I hope you'll be tuning in for the next episode and some more TF2 videos to come. So if you like my videos and want to see more, please rate, comment, subscribe, and lots of love. I'll see you later. Bye.